Hi, my name is Bland Hoke. I'm the Chief Amazement Officer at Hammockcraft. I'm from Jackson, Wyoming, and aside from Hammockcraft, I am also a public artist and product designer. What you're buying is a frame that will last you a lifetime. It is lightweight, easy to set up, fits in a ski bag. You can take it anywhere and deploy 2 to 5 hammocks that you and your friends can hang out on. And you can attach this frame to a variety of different paddle boards, or you can just put it in your backyard.
Hi, my name is Brian Carpenter. I'm the Overlord of Finance and Fun with Hammockcraft. Sorry that I'm doing it in my office right now, but it's tax season and I'm a CPA by day. Bland is really the creative genius behind it and the design. Myself, being a CPA, I'm much more of the finance side. But the thing that we've struggled the most is marketing it and getting the market penetration that we believe the Hammockcraft can obtain.
We are seeking $100,000 for 10% of our company. And this seed funding will be used to drive a national marketing campaign where people can experience the Hammockcraft physically. We have plenty of videos online, one of which has successfully garnered 25 million views in under a week.
We will hire reps all over the United States and possibly internationally if it makes sense at the time. And we found with our product that it's really cool on the internet, but once you actually experience it in person and you are on hammocks on top of the water, people just go crazy over it. And it's something that we feel is important that we want to share with the world. And the only way to really get into all the markets that we want is by people physically seeing it. So we've had a great success with our Kickstarter thus far. We're about halfway through, and we're 150% funded with that. So we know that it has the potential, but we really need some extra money just to really help spread the word all across the US with the Hammockcraft.
So, what is so interesting or unique about the Hammockcraft? Look at it! It's amazing! You can float over the water in hammocks. You can do it with 5 of your friends in nature. I mean, you kidding me? This thing's amazing!
We formed the LLC for Hammockcraft back in May. We did about $8,000 sales in 2016, and including our Kickstarter of year-to-date 2017, we're at about $15,000 of sales this year. So we're hoping to get that above 30 by the end of this year and continue and hopefully do double-digit growth from here on out. We decided that we did not want to patent this project because we are constantly trying to innovate and come up with new designs. And after talking with about 5 to 6 IP lawyers, we got the answers ranging from it's totally patentable to totally not patentable. So based on that pretty disparate kind of ability to patent it, we decided that our funds would be much better served in working on our manufacturing efficiencies and other things rather than trying to go through the patent loops and thresholds and then only to find out that it's not a patentable thing, or trying to defend it and then lose all of our money defending it rather than focusing on the core of our business. We have trademarked Hammockcraft, and that has been successfully accepted now by the USPTO. So what we've really tried to focus on is being the first to the market. So that way we're establishing ourselves as the original brand of hammocks on the water. So if other competition comes in, we'll essentially be the Kleenex of that market.
Our closest competitor is a whitewater raft frame, and the price point on those is high. You would pay between $750 to $2,000 for a whitewater raft frame because it's made of aluminum. Our other closest competitor is hammock frames that you would see in someone's backyard. They are permanent fixtures. They sit there forever. There are very few portable hammock stands that are on the market out there, and ours is unique in that it's portable for a purpose. You put it on paddleboards and canoes and kayaks and things that float on the water because you want to go on an excursion. We came up with Hammockcraft back in high school. We were hanging hammocks in really risky places over waterfalls or taking it hiking and having all sorts of adventures, and kept us thinking, like, how can we push hammocking further? Where can we take it next? And one of the first things was putting it off the side of a car, and then we speed tested that down the road driving 60 miles an hour with the helmet on, which is good, or else we wouldn't be able to talk to you now. And we exchanged asphalt for water, and we decided to go and slow it down a little bit, take a load off, and float around. Growing up in Jackson, Wyoming, it's a very extreme, adventurous place, and I think that pushes us to think about how to push our ideas even further as well.
We grew up in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, where we just have an affinity for the outdoors and hammocking everywhere. And we decided that, the one thing that we haven't experienced was hammocking on the water. So that pretty much started Bland's creative juices flowing, and he had created a crazy iteration that's on our Kickstarter program right now. And now over the years, we've just kept improving it, and we're at a time where we think that this product is absolutely amazing. Personally, Bland and I have invested probably about $25,000 into this product, but we've pretty much done all the initial growing pains of the business. We're working with new manufacturers now, really trying to achieve the economies of scale, and we really feel with some extra funding that we can really take this project to the next level. Thank you.
Something interesting about myself is that my name sets a very low expectation. Bland is boring and tasteless. So, I would welcome the opportunity, along with Brian Carpenter, my partner, to amaze you, because that is my title. I am the Chief Amazement Officer at Hammockcraft, and you will see that in person when we walk on your show.
People are like, what is that thing? They see 5 people floating around in a hammock on the water, and I'm like, well, it's simple. It's the Hammockcraft. Come and enjoy it, That's what you need to do. We need to get you guys on this water.